I know you're asking today, how long will it take? Somebody's asking, how long will prejudice blind the visions of men? I come to say to you this afternoon, however difficult the moment, yes, sir, however frustrating the hour, it will not be long, because truth crushed earth will rise again.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a civil rights leader who promoted a nonviolent protest. We should also know he began a campaign against poverty and urban inequality. MLK truly believed everybody should be treated equally regardless of their race.
What's inspiring about that to me, I think, is the fact that even though I don't think that Martin Luther King Jr. was speaking actively about Trinidad and Tobago when he set out doing his work in the United States, that message could still be felt here in Trinidad and Tobago, in the Caribbean, everywhere.
He didn't become an influential social and civil rights icon overnight. He first started in his community, where he saw a problem of injustice and decided to change that. He took steps to organize people into groups and empower them to fight for their common interests.
MLK was the native voice for African Americans in the U.S. The voice that gave African Americans the right to vote. The voice that fought against segregated housing in cities like Chicago.
It's important for us to remember that, not just the incredible work that Martin Luther King Jr. did in establishing a movement and being a part of a movement for civil rights in the United States of America, but also that that work is still ongoing and touches every single part of the globe.
What he showed us was that there's never a perfect time to make the change that you want. You just have to start from where you are now. He essentially fortified the principle that change makers can be any one of us.
As an African American Muslim myself and my husband, who's also an African American, a U.S. combat vet, a U.S. diplomat, we both live in this room. So we are thankful and grateful for the voice of MLK.
As an entrepreneur, I'm inspired by the fearlessness and perseverance of Martin Luther King Jr. Like others, I'm encouraged to make my own path and lead the change that I believe in.
The fact that that legacy has continued to this day is inspirational in the sense that we still can imagine a lineage, a history of our progress, but we have a memory and a legacy of what that work is and looks like and can do. And it's also really important for us to not just remember that by giving it a day where we fondly remember this figure, but we give it a day every day for us to continue doing the work that he began.